Today it's all about our just concluded adventurous bus tour. We take a glimpse of the properties visited along Mombasa, Kitengela Road, Waiyaki Way, Kikuyu and Ngong Road route. We'll also hear legal advice on what to look out for before signing the dotted line, mortgage products available in the market, plus the participants' experience on the bus tour. In addition, the Accessory Spot brings a continuation of sprucing up a balcony space, giving you the before and after look, plus another interesting story on the essence of family living. Hi and welcome to the Property Show Bus Tour Edition, bringing you closer to your dream home. Sit back, relax, let's get rolling and enjoy the ride. As always, there is something for everyone.
The long-awaited bus tour saw participants gather bright and early at our International Lifehouse offices along Mama Ngina Street for breakfast and a short speech from our host, Nancy Modoni, before she flagged off the buses.
Why the bus tour? This is your first step getting onto the property ladder. Whether you're looking to buy a dream home, invest in real estate, or just understand the market dynamics and changing trends, then this is the place for you. We kick off with Waiyaki Way route. We'll also hear legal advice on what to look for before signing the dotted line, mortgage products available in the market, plus the participants' experience on the bus tour.
Properties visited along the Waiyaki Way Ngong Road route were Emerentia Apartments and Westpoint Heights, both in Kikuyu, as well as Lenana Gardens and Woodley Springs off the Ngong Road.
Our first stop was Westpoint Heights. These two-bedroom apartments provide ample space and nothing has been left out. It's an ideal first home as well as a great investment.
Westpoint Heights are located less than 1 kilometer off the Nairobi Southern Bypass and 5 kilometers off Waiyaki Way, right at the junction of Dagoretti Road and Thogoto Road in Kikuyu. Accommodation includes spacious lounge cum dining, spacious and well-fitted kitchen leading to the Dobie area, ample storage space, common separate shower room, 2 bedrooms with master ensuite and balcony. Salient features include electric fence, high-speed lifts, common area generators, solar water heating, visitors concierge desk, kids play area, wastewater recycling, rainwater harvesting, borehole water and ample parking.
Next, we are off to Kikuyu, Emerentia Apartments, a gated community of 30 units set amidst a green and serene atmosphere.
residential apartments are stylish 2- and 3-bedroom apartments located in Kikuyu next to the Southern Bypass, which connect Waiyaki Way and Mombasa Road. Accommodation includes spacious lounge cum dining with balcony, modern fitted kitchen with pantry opening to Dobie area, master ensuite and visitors cloakroom. Salient features include perimeter wall with electric fencing and a guardhouse, ample parking, borehole, solar water heating, and adequate water storage facilities.
Finally, Woodley Springs, an edgy apartment that has it all with a distinct design experience, bringing a true blend of urban functionality and glamour.
Located along Suna Road, off Ngong Road, are the Woodley Springs being sold off-plan. The development comprises of 3-bedroom units with master ensuite and DSQ, as well as 2-bedroom units with master ensuite. Salient features include a spacious lounge, modern kitchen with granite tops, laundry area, master ensuite bedroom with a jacuzzi, large French windows, lifts, gym, borehole, electric fence, and 24-hour security.
During the bus tour, we all had questions for our legal and financial experts. Let's hear from the team.
This is not my first bus tour, as I think this is my 4th one, and it keeps on getting better. We're noticing the trends in the market. Previously, we just were seeing apartments being sold, but now we are seeing gyms being attached to the purchase of the apartment. We are seeing swimming pools being also provided for in the purchase of the apartment, and also generally, the more the competition and the better the quality and the final product is much more. Not only the apartment, but also the lifts, the manicured gardens, the swimming pools, and also the gyms. It's advisable to see what is on the market so that you are able to compare what one developer is offering that another developer is not, so that you're able even to see the reason why the prices are differentiating. And seeing is believing, so you also need to go and inspect to know if everything is as you're being told. For example, are there any defects in the finishing? Are the area of the apartment what you're expecting? You don't feel cheated at the end of the day. You're buying something you didn't see. Yes, the property show gives you that opportunity to visit and to see things firsthand for yourself. Off-plan, basically, you're buying something that doesn't exist yet. You're buying a promise that it will be bought. So for a lawyer, you really have to make sure your client is covered, that the period from beginning to completion will be met. The way you'll do this is attach penalty clauses for late delivery of the apartment. The other thing that you have to make sure in an off-plan is that the price is reasonable, because you're not buying something you can see. So it should come with a discount or a payment method that is attached to the levels of completion. If it's 10% complete, you pay 10%. If it's 20%, you can negotiate for an off-plan project to be paying in installments. At the end of the day, you will be able to get various documents to secure your interest. The first document you usually have to get is the sublease or the sectional properties title. The second document you have to get is the certificate of practical completion from the architect, to make sure that there is a professional who's telling you that this apartment is structurally sound. Then you have to get a certificate of occupation from the city council, to which the government is telling you you can live here and it's habitable and it's safe for human habitation. The fourth document you get is a share certificate in the management company, which gives you the right to have a voice in the management of the entire apartment. Basically, those are the four basic documents you get. And Sometimes you might want to get other documents to protect yourself. For example, copies of the certificate of incorporation of the management company, generally the memorandum of association, an article of association of the management company, so that you know that whatever is being said as a management company actually will do that work. And basically that is as far as the apartment is concerned. The rest of it is a legal due diligence, making sure that the person who's selling to you has the mother title, which is a clean title. Because at the end of the day, you just want a clean title with no drama, no court cases, and no debt on it. So you want to make sure that anything that is appearing on that title that you don't want to appear there is taken care of by your lawyers. So there's some steps you follow, but if you get a competent attorney or a competent advocate, you'll be able to sail through and protect your interest. And yeah, that's how far you can go.
Let's hear from some of the participants who took the ride.
Bus tours are very important because one, we are coming in as potential buyers to the developers. They are able to really hear what we, the potential buyers, would want to see. So when they are doing the next projects, they are able to improve on that. Also, it's bridging the gap. Bus tours are helping us to bridge the gap, the ignorance we have been having. Like again, I said, the legal issues, like we have been able to learn a lot about the legal issues, what it entails even to become a share partner in such projects. So it's an eye-opener, the bus tours, and I think you should do more. And if possible, I would encourage you to go out in other counties, because we know now the counties are being devolutioned. So as a result of that, it is important that you take it all over the country and let people get educated when they're building projects.
For the developers, I think they need to put their message out there to the Kenyans and also be considerate, because you know Kenyans, we like a lot of rooms and spacious room at a good value. So they need to be more pocket friendly to the Kenyans. Yeah, but they're doing a good job, I would say that. I would recommend this bus tour to many others, yes, especially people who are looking out for homes. And also for the property show, to try to have more of these frequently, because I'm also looking forward to go to maybe the next one. I don't know, it could be in Amanga, it could be on Mombasa Road, I'm not sure. But having more, maybe every month, I would recommend that.
I've been watching the property show, and at the end of every property show they recommend for a bus tour. So I say today I'll be part of the team that is participating on this bus tour. I can say it's amazing. You get to learn a lot of things. You get to know the property, really things. You know, on TV we just see the property, but now when you there, you be part of the experience and you feel it. I can say that every individual who is interested to buy a property, you need to have a lawyer. You need to know, you consider all the banks and know their interest rates. And if you are buying cash, it's not like a gateway, you should not involve the lawyers. It's very important you have documentation for the property you're interested in. And another thing, you need to really walk around. Things about property is not something you decide a day that I'm going to buy this property. So all you need is to do a lot of research, do a lot of passion. You know, a property is something that comes from within. You have to connect with it. So you really need to compare. You need to sample the properties and maybe get to know exactly what you want. I can say there's this delusion that maybe when you start working, you need to work like 10 years for you to think about investment. Investment is something you start immediately. Your first salary should be like I need to invest something. So all you need to do once you get an employment, don't have that a negative attitude that in case something happens, like I'm fired or there's a retrenchment. No, it doesn't work like that. Just invest, take a risk. It's good to take 50-50 risk than just build there. So you need to start investing where you're young, so that when you get to a certain age, when responsibilities come, you realize that you have something to lean on.
Get ready for 4G ready devices. Here is a great range of the products.
Don't wait to join Safaricom 4G. On 4G, you get faster sharing, crystal clear videos, non-stop music, video calls, and more. To be on Safaricom 4G, all you need is a 4G SIM and a 4G phone.
4G is a fourth generation. It's high-speed internet services that we are currently offering. Other name for 4G is also called LTE. LTE means long-term evolution. It's basically a technology that we are using to deliver high data speeds. For instance, if you have the 4G, like when you're doing video streaming, you don't have issues like buffering of videos. You don't have issues like downtime of video times here because of the speeds. It's basically about the speeds. It's very fast internet speeds here. The current 4G devices that we have in the market, we have Samsungs, we have Lenovo's. For instance, we have like the Samsung Z2, which is currently the most affordable, going at a retail price of $59.99. Then we also have Lenovo. We have Lenovo P1 Prime. We have Huawei's, and we also have Tecno's. All are 4G enabled. And so if you have Bonga points, you can also use your Bonga points. If you don't have cash, you can also use your Bonga points to get the 4G enabled devices. Then you also have the Samsung 7-inch tablets. We also have the big Samsung, the 10.1-inch tablets. We also have the Tecno 7CS Pro. To be able to switch from 3G to 4G, you can visit any of our Safaricom retail shops or any of our dealer outlets. You just go with the original ID and the old SIM card, then they'll be able to upgrade you for free. But also to be able to enjoy the 4G internet speeds, 3 things are involved. First, you must have a 4G enabled SIM card. That is why we've been pushing out the upgrades of the SIM cards on all our Safaricom shops. Then you also have to get the 4G enabled device, and then you also have to be on a 4G coverage area, yeah, for you to be able to enjoy. So to switch your SIM card to 4G, you just visit any of our shops.
To find out if your phone is 4G enabled, go to your device settings. Look for the 4G or the LTE option under the network settings. Select this option to activate Safaricom 4G. To find out if you have a 4G SIM, dial *544# and select Safaricom 4G bundles and SIM check. You'll be notified if your SIM card is 4G capable. If you don't have a Safaricom 4G SIM or a 4G phone, don't wait. Visit the Safaricom shop closest to you. You will find a wide variety of 4G enabled phones and devices to choose from. You can also swap your old SIM for a 4G SIM for free. Don't wait to join Safaricom 4G.
Coming up, the accessory spot with balcony accessory fittings.
So ladies and gentlemen, this is the finished product. Like I was telling you earlier, my main aim is to show you that you can create different seating areas for your balcony. So I made sure to utilize this whole space just to show you, because there's so many things you can do. I could have easily just taken one-sided bench and on this other side fill it with flowers or flower vases and also flower pots, or just filled it with seats on this whole corner and forget about the eating area. So like I was explaining, it's very important to style it with accordance to what you feel your needs are and your style. this is my sample, just to show you that you're not restricted to one small idea. You can always do so many things with the balcony space, and feel like you're somewhere you want to be, comfortable, cozy, beautifully styled, not expensive by the way, tastefully furnished, if I might say. And thinking outside the box, that's very important, thinking outside the box, because remember, the key is for this to suit your style. So of course you must think out of the box. You don't, because your style is not something you can find in the supermarket. I don't think so. So if you want to pick something, paint it, do that. If you want to buy something, repurpose it, do that. There are a number of things here I can tell you I repurposed, a number of things also that I painted, and a number of things that I thought out of the box of, and even the cushions, the beautiful cushions. I fell in love with the pattern, and I think the color goes with the color scheme of the farmhouse style. The portraits, like I had explained, this is fabric. On top is also fabric. The shapes go in line with everything that you see here. The glass jars, the carpet, and of course the candle holders have the wooden type look. I wanted them to stay that way. I did not want to paint over them because I still want to go in with the farmhouse style. You could also think of other options for what you can use to hang the candle holders, or even paint. I would have easily wanted to paint, but I think the silver goes with the grill and also the legs of my sitting area, where the seats for the sitting area have some grayish in them, silver. So I just decided to stick with that, so that they all tie in together. And also the tea light candles, the holders of the tea light candles have the silver gray in them. So I just want everything to look like it fits in. There's so much you can do with your balcony. You can also repaint if you want. You can re-tile, you can use vinyl tiles, you can use wood. I mean, it's your imagination is your limit. You can do everything. You can put a chandelier, you can do your own chandelier. I mean, there's no limit to what you can do to your balcony space, regardless of the space. I want to emphasize that. Even if you have a space from here going this way to where the door is, you can always put maybe 2 chairs and a small tray-like table with maybe 2 cushions. And if you really must have that grill, look for a small size grill from any supermarket. I'm guaranteeing you can get a small size grill like what we have here, even smaller. I've seen smaller. It's all in your mind. If you feel like I must have this and you have a small space, you can have it, with regards to what you feel you can do and what you cannot do.
The balcony space shouldn't be neglected. With a few cool accessories, you too can transform it into a cozy hangout space. If you need a quick fix, just call on us and our interior designers will give you just that. We are taking a short break. Coming up, the property show bus tour continues. An interesting expatriate experience on relocating to Kenya. Later on, plots available in the market and much, much more. Don't go away. Welcome back. You're watching The Property Show. The Property Show bus tour continues.
Properties visited along the Mombasa-Namanga roads were Karibu Homes, Kitengela Terraces, Almond Grove, Masai Star Plots, Korompoi, KCA, Park Star Plots and Shaba Village.
Let's shift gears and head to Mombasa Road. Our first stop, Karibu Homes, an affordable development with flexible payment plans.
Karibu Homes, located in Athi River Town, is a development dedicated to providing hardworking families with affordable, well-constructed homes in thriving communities. Karibu Homes have both standard and superior living options. The Athi homes have standard finishes with common features including open-plan living room and dining area, steel casement windows and brass curtain fittings, kitchen with inbuilt cupboards and an adjacent utility area with adobe sink, master bedroom ensuite and other bedrooms share a tiled bathroom, built-in wardrobes and enhanced finishes. The Tana homes have superior finishes with common features such as attractive open-plan living and dining room, kitchen and utility area, ceramic tile floors, steel casement windows and master bedroom ensuite, separate shared tiled bathroom and shower, built-in wardrobes and enhanced finishes.
Our next stop is Kitengela Terraces, providing a spacious lounge, modern fitted kitchen with pantry opening to Dobby area. Excellent choice for a family home.
Kitengela Terraces is a development designed ideally for exclusive and comfortable living and comprises of 40 exquisite two-bedroom apartments set amidst tranquil environment in Milimani area, Kitengela, with the access road right opposite the Nairobi Women's Hospital. Accommodation includes lounge with balcony, large windows bringing natural light, dining area, open-plan kitchen with granite worktops, adobe area, state-of-the-art finishes with attention to detail, visitors' cloakroom, and master bedroom ensuite. Salient features include perimeter wall with electric fencing and a guardhouse, ample parking space and adequate visitors' parking, cabro paved walkways, solar water heating, and borehole.
Our next stop, Shaba Village, designed to enhance family living in a prime location. Let's have a look.
Shaba Village is a comprehensive gated housing development comprising 50 units of 3 and 4 bedroom maisonettes, each with servants' quarter. The development also has 4 blocks of apartments comprising of 2 and 3 bedroom units. The development is suitable for homeowners who wish to secure a peaceful home environment as well as investors who wish to invest in real estate with good rental income. Shaba Village, your perfect modern family home integrated with nature. Accommodation includes spacious lounge with a dining area, fitted American-style open-plan kitchen and adobe area, large windows, mahogany doors, well-spaced staircase, wrought iron curtain rods, gypsum ceiling with cornices, high ceilings, high-quality finishes, master bedroom ensuite with a balcony, 2 cozy bedrooms with a shared washroom, and visitors' cloakroom.
Finally, on Mombasa Road, we visited an all-new modern development comprising of superbly designed 3-bedroom maisonettes, Almond Grove.
Almond Grove Homes. Situated in the leading per capita wealth in Kenya, lies an all-new contemporary design development envisaged for kitengela that complement the modern family. Accommodation includes sizable lounge with a dining area, fitted kitchen with worktops in porcelain tiles, master ensuite, 2 bedrooms with a shared washroom, MDF wardrobes, combination of natural and painted walls, staircase with mild steel balustrades and ceramic tiles. Common amenities include borehole water supply, Wi-Fi connectivity, large common entertainment, children's play area, street lighting, designated garbage disposal area, solar water heating, and electric perimeter walls.
We have various types of products that Stanbic offers to our clientele. We have straight purchase, which is purchasing of a complete house. A complete house, and in that case we finance 90% and you come up with a 10%, and the rate is 14%, which is across board. We also do off-plan financing, the same as the straight purchase, only that in off-plan you're buying something that's not there, but you're anticipating it to be completed in the near future, I would say. We also come up with a deposit of 10% and we finance the 90%. I also offer construction financing. If you already have a piece of land and you'd like to develop it, to build your own home, can do that for you, 90% financing of that.
I decided to come for the bus tour because I wanted to see the various array of properties that we have available on the market and what is generally suitable for me. I would ask anybody who is in search of property to make a point of checking through the properties that Property Show has and making the tour, because you get the real thing, you get to see the real thing. The legal and financial expert team was on point. Yeah, we got a lot of information. We were educated on how to acquire property, the processes involved, how you can be financed, and the different financial partners, the modes of operation and how they handle each client basing on their needs. My final remark will be, anybody interested in property or acquiring property should make a point of getting on the bus tour because it's the best platform.
This conversation continues on our social media platforms and we'll be taking your questions. You can also visit our offices for a one-on-one engagement. Today, it's all about the just concluded Adventurous bus tour. We also had an opportunity to visit a collection of prime plots available in the market. Let's have a look.
Breathtaking scenery is the top description of these Kitengela Maasai star plots. The plots are suitable for private, residential, commercial, or speculation purpose and are ideal for individuals, chamas, and SACCOs. Salient features include secure and developed neighborhood that is gated and with easy access to water and electricity. The plots are located 200 meters off Namanga Road behind New World Gardens Estate, approximately 10 kilometers from Kitengela town along Tamat, Namanga Road, with the neighborhood comprising of KAG University, KIU University, KCA University, Flower Farms, Estates, among others.
Namanga Plains by Fifth Quarter. Namanga Plains is a plot scheme strategically located 1 kilometer from Mailatisa town on an all-weather road 150 kilometers from Nairobi, with expansive scenic views of Oldoinyo or Rock Mountain. The newly redone Namanga border is a 3-minute drive from our land. The area also has many tourist resorts in the vicinity, such as Namanga River Lodge, Amboseli Serena Lodge and Oltukai Lodge, and Amboseli National Park, the home to many of Kenya's elephants, less than 1 hour away. The area is fertile with red soil and suitable for agriculture or residential development, and is surrounded by horticultural farms, camps, schools, lodges with access to water and electricity. Major banks such as KCB, Equity and National Bank are in close proximity. This land has been subdivided into plots measuring 50 feet by 100 feet, available from 225,000 Kenya shillings. Join the property show and Fifth Quarter on the Namanga Plains bus tour on 6th May 2017. The Fifth Quarter team will be on hand to explain the process of land ownership in Kenya. Flag off will be at Kencom at 7:30 a.m.
Avenue, we narrow down your search with our range of properties at every price range. Just call on us or visit our offices and let's start the search together. It's your journey and we are here to guide you. Next, we catch up with Jimmy on his experience and challenges as an expatriate moving to Kenya.
I'm a creative director here in Kenya for a small agency called Right Here. I've been around for 5 years now, a little over 5 years. I actually came from Asia, where I spent 20 years before I came here. My transition, well, I came from Belgium. I spent 20 years in Asia, in various countries over there, working and living. And then I moved here. I had seen Europe, I had seen Asia, but I didn't know anything about this continent, Africa. And I was very intrigued. So I came to Kenya, I loved it immediately. I love the people, love the climate. At first I stayed in a service apartment for about almost 3 months. And then I found a nice apartment in Kileleshwa that I shared with a friend for about a year. Then I met the woman of my life and we looked for a little house that we are living in now. My renting experience, I find it a bit overpriced. Well, I found it overpriced. If you're looking for a little house with a little garden, it's immediately a very different budget from an apartment. And since we have kids, since we were about to start a family, we really wanted a little garden. How I came to settle for my current home, I started with looking at adverts in Sarit Center and Yaya. And then I got a couple of contacts of real estate agents. We looked at quite a bit of houses. I knew which area I wanted to be in, what was relatively close to my previous job. And eventually one real estate agent showed us this house and we thought it was right. It was a nice, quiet neighborhood. It was very green. It was close to my office and it was exactly within my budget. What would I do differently? Well, currently I'm renting, but I always wanted to buy a place. I have a family here now. I think I'm gonna be here for quite a while. It would be nice to be able to buy a place. Unfortunately, the places that I like today are over my budget. When I came here 5 years ago, I could have afforded some of those, but today they're double the price. So, yeah, that's what I would have done differently. I would have invested immediately in purchasing a home. My advice to others would be, if you have the chance to buy a place, go for it. Don't wait, because the prices keep going up and up and up. I've been in various parts in the world. I've been in Europe, I've been in Asia, I'm now in Africa, and I've seen the same thing happening everywhere all the time. So when you're able to buy a house, go for it. My dream home is a standalone house with a big garden, lots of green, lots of lights, a couple of big rooms, you know. I have 2 kids, I want them to play. One of the things that I immediately liked when I arrived here in Nairobi was how green the city was. But 5 years later, a lot of that green has gone. A lot of those big trees have gone. My house here was surrounded by beautiful big trees, and it's all gone. I understand a city have to develop and grow bigger, but it would be nice if we could develop and still respect the nature surroundings. It would be really nice if developers can respect the nature, the natural surroundings, instead of just one block after the other. It would be great if we can combine new housing and the green of Nairobi.
If your journey is worth sharing, you too can call on us and we'll be happy to engage. We've come to the end of today's show. Before we sign off, let me take this opportunity to thank the participants, developers, and experts who just made this adventurous bus tour tick. Thank you for watching. If you're like many of us and would like to keep up with everything going on in the world of property, join me next Sunday as we continue exploring new opportunities. As always, there is something for everyone. Kwaheri.